Hi, my name's John Dean. I'm going to demonstrate how to assemble and use the SkyHawk 9600 high-powered binocular set. This is by far the best instrument you can use for long-range viewing. Unlike telescopes and spotting scopes, binoculars give you three distinct advantages. They give you a wide view. Secondly, they give you a stereo or high-definition look. And third, they're easy to use. You just step right up and enjoy them. The binocular set consists of three pieces: the dolly or wheel set, the tripod, and the 9600 binocular set with both 25 and 40 power eyepieces. Now we're going to walk you through the entire assembly process. To assemble the dolly, you back out the center pin, put it in a star pattern, and re-secure it firmly but not over tight. Now that the dolly is in a star pattern, you want to take each of these tripod feet, slide it forward all the way to the end, and secure it. You want to also make sure that this pin is all the way back and secured. Now the dollies are ready to accept the tripod. You want to make sure that you lock the feet so that the dolly doesn't roll away from you as you're putting the tripod on. The tripod comes out of its case just like this. You take the top flip lever, open it, pull the leg down. Open it, pull the leg down. Open the last leg, pull it down, lock it. Now we spread it and set it on the dolly. During the assembly, there's two places where it would be helpful to have a second person helping you. This is the first one. To put the tripod leg in, we simply set it in this notch, push the pin forward, and tighten it. Now that the tripod's together, we're going to activate the vertical crank handle. First thing you do is push in this collar and then flip up the handle. Now to raise it, you always have to remember to unlock it, then raise it, then relock it. That is why we put this little red tag on here to remind you of that. I'm going to show you the adjustments of the pan head with the binoculars off. It's a little easier to see. First thing you do is raise the aiming bar. Now the adjustment for moving it left and right is this knob. We typically loosen it and just leave it loose. That's what adjusts left and right. This knob is what tightens the tension up and down. So if you want it tighter, you just tighten it. You want it looser, you just make it loose. This small button is what actually holds the binoculars onto the pan head. And you'll see that it's a 3/4 action. So that would be tight, this would be loose. Now I'm going to swing it around. On this back side, if you wanted to tighten everything down so that nothing would move, it's this locking mechanism right here. You would just tighten it down. To put the binoculars on the tripod head, and by the way, it's a good idea to have a second person helping you with this. It just makes it easier the first time. During this entire process, always have your hand on this handle, never let go. I put the pan head flat, put my thumb and forefinger up here, and I slide the binoculars in the groove. Then I grab it with my thumb and forefinger on my left hand, reach around, and tighten it up. To take the binoculars off, and remember you always want to have a hand on the handle, you release the tightening screw, turn it around, we're going to aim it down, it's going to slide, and then you release the safety catch, and it comes off. The binoculars come with built-in sunshades. To extend them, simply grab the front, twist them a little bit to break the tension, and pull them out. What this does is it prevents sun glare from reaching the lenses. Now that we have it together in this form, you simply roll it into position and lock the feet. This is why binoculars are user-friendly, because once you're set up like this, all you do is aim at a subject, focus each eye one at a time with these rubber rings, and then start with the eyepieces wide and move them together until the two objects become one. The binoculars come with both 25 and 40 power eyepieces. To change the eyepieces, you simply grab the base and pull it out. It has a small O-ring that holds it in place. To put the new one in, push it in till it stops, give it a couple turns to get the air pocket out, and then all you need to do from here is refocus. Now that we've got it together, this is where the payoff is. This is where you and your guests and your family are just going to have a fantastic time. Out here in this view, there's sea caves and probably 20 or 30 kayakers around it, which we can barely see from here. But when we look through the binoculars, boy, it's all right in front of us, all the action. It's fantastic.